Hello, my name is Armando de la Rocha. Welcome to Early Santa Barbara Virtual History Lessons presented by the Santa Barbara Trust for Historic Preservation. This lesson will be focused on pottery making.
I'm gonna show you the way the correct way to wedge your clay and get it free of air pockets, which are very potter's first enemy, you know, because that will create a major disaster inside your kiln. This one is called a spiral, and you'll see why also. This is the one I use the most. Once I'm satisfied with what I made, just in the wedging part of it, then I just get my wheel head a little bit wet like this. Not too wet because if you get it too wet, this will slip. So right now, I wanna like make it go as fast as I can. And now I'm gonna center it. So now that I have that, now that I accomplished that, which is one of the hardest parts to learn in ceramics, is how to center. Once I do that, now I'm ready to open it up and start throwing my clay. So the throwing part is this, what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just pressing, I'm just gonna start pinching the clay, and by this motion of pinching the clay, when I press like this, it's gonna naturally start bringing the clay up because of the pressure that I'm applying to the clay walls. Is gonna naturally start bringing it up, raising. What I'm doing by pinching is I'm making this thinner, and so the clay has nowhere to go but up once you start pinching it. Here we go. I'm gonna shape my clay putting these two guys together like this. I'm gonna use this inside, push it out, and this outside, compressing it. So by doing that, I'm gonna try to make it rounder. And here we go. All right, there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the base of the wheel head. I need to make sure I pay attention that this wire will slice and will follow the gap that I made. The same. I keep going. I keep looking side to side, just to make sure. And inside, like side to side, I can't go lower. I don't want the bottom to be wavy. I need it to be straight, perfectly straight, and not see it coming out in here, because if you see it inside your pot, that means that you're bottomless. Now I need to dry my hands a little bit, because now this is when I need my clay to get stuck to my hands, because I'm gonna pull off this this vase off of this, and that's the only, if I try to grab it with wet hands, my hands are gonna slide instead of catching on. And so right there, you want all this to be perfectly rounded. Everything has to be rounded. And so this is it, see, it has a bottom, it has a, right there, there's the bottom. You don't see any water down here. That means that the mission has been accomplished. So that's the pottery demonstration of how to make clay on the pottery wheel. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for visiting the virtual pottery making at the Santa Barbara Trust for Historic Preservation.